ready to roll.
We rolling, man.
Who's gonna roll with us today?
Man, today we got a special guest, man. Black J riding with us. If y'all don't know, man, Black Julius, man. We call him Black Jesus. He black everything, man. We finna go get him right now, but...
So before we get our guest, where'd you live at?
We live in Hayward, man. So we going all the way to Hayward, California today. Side of the old stomping grounds. Yeah, I know. Hayward. The stack. That's the stack. How many, what is that, 8 or 5 or 6 miles?
Nah, man, remember, we don't do miles around here. We go by blunts.
We blunt smoke. All right, so how many blunts?
If it ain't no traffic, it's gonna be about a blunt and a half. If there is traffic, it might be a 2 blunt, maybe a 3 blunt ride.
Are these regular blunts? Or are these Bila blunts?
All right. Well,
that's the question.
There's different levels.
There's different levels to this shit.
There's regular 1.5 grams blunts that we do. And there's the B-Lugs, if y'all don't know, in the Bay Area. B-Lugs were made famous by the homie B-Legit himself. E40 fam, you know what I'm saying? Sick with it record.
Okay, so let's have a debate right now.
But then there's a...
Hold on, we gotta stop right there. Hold on, before you go on. We gotta have a debate about the B, right? Now, is it B-Lug or B-Lug? This is why you guys tell me. I think it's B-Lug for B-Legit. But we always called it B-Lug. B-Lug but B-Lug. You guys heard it was B-Lug? I
mean, the Mexican, bro, we pronounce it. They call it B-Lug.
That's a fucking good thing.
We call them B-Lugs. But from what my knowledge is, it does come from B-Legit.
It does come from B-Legit. That's a fucking fact. Because he was the first one, I forget what album cover it was, to have a B-Lug.
Yeah.
B-Lug blood. But now, we don't update the 3 lugs.
We do the 3 lugs. The 3 lugs, the 4 lugs. And then we do the bumper clats, the big Ninos.
Yes, the big bats.
Big bats. So you guys tuning in, man, just kick with us, roll with us, roll one up, smoke with us.
Hey, can I smoke with you, bro? Because you know fuck around and smoke that whole mile. I mean, excuse me, a whole blunt.
Did you just pass it to me?
Maybe. I'll see in the cuts. I'll see in the edit. You feel me? We'll see in the edit. All right. No hashing there. So we're officially on blunt 2. Switching lanes like a savage.
Oh.
So my man Black J used to be a pimp.
Hold on, let's talk about Black J.
In Vegas, right? Like a real.
I met him before.
Old school, hell yeah. I know Black J for so long, and we did so much shit in Vegas. Like we did so much shit throughout the stack. Like shout out to Black J, shout out to Rose, shout out to Bo, all the neighborhood back from Hayward in the stack with the hemp shack. We had my mom used to let us smoke at the house. So she was like, if you're gonna smoke, you might as well do it here, right? Yeah. So we called it the hemp shack. But no one else parents let them smoke. So they would all come to my house and smoke. I would not be there, and I would get there, and then niggas in the backyard smoking. What the fuck? I'm not even here. My mom was like, they gave me weed. You feel me? Like, fuck it.
Hey, but so you know, I come from an old school Mexican family, right? So if you know about Mexico, in Mexico, when they talk about the worst of the worst, you know, like the thieves, the killers, the rapists, the fucking dope fiends breaking into people's houses,
right,
you know what I mean? They call them marihuanos.
Marijuana, like marijuana?
Which means, yes, weed heads, hot heads. You know what I mean? So when they talk about the word like, oh, like, you know, if it be a story, like, can you believe some guy just robbed an old lady's purse, then that marijuana will took an old lady's purse, like, who does that, right? Like,
right.
So, you know, in people's minds, especially how taboo has been in the past, right? Mm-hmm. Like, weed is like the devil. Like, to them, weed is like, if you smoking weed, you smoking crack. So to me, having friends that have moms that, you know, that smoke weed and shit was cool with it, is normal. I always thought, like, that's the coolest shit.
For real?
Ever.
I would have been the coolest motherfucker ever in that. Like, hey, this is good, though.
Yes. Real good. Got some of that platinum cushies.
Good.
Some good.
Matter of fact, call what's up with E and book him for another day right now while we're on the show. Set him up. Oh, we got him on. Oh, we got him on.
Hello?
What's happening, bro?
What's up, E?
What's up?
Hey, man, right now we're doing Roll With Us. We're giving you a holler, man. We want to see if we can book you for next week.
Book you for next week?
Book you for the show, baby, for the show. You on Roll With Us right now. We recording right now.
Yeah, man, I'm in. What I gotta bring, like water and like a bath towel?
Hell yeah. Hey, if you bring 2 bath towels, then you can get in. Just 2 though, not 3. If you bring 3 bath towels, a little weird.
What's up with you? Hey, this motherfucker be building shit so much. This one will build a mini jacuzzi in the back of the car.
Right. With the garden next to it, so you can eat, so you can get nourishment. What are you talking about? So yeah, okay. So if you can do Wednesdays or whatever day you can do, man, let's make it happen right now. You being recorded, so whatever you say is in stone. What day is good for you?
Tuesday probably better than Wednesday.
Okay, well next Tuesday then. Put it on your calendar. Hey, hold on. I'm looking at Nino's face right now. He don't look confident. I'm in on next Tuesday.
How does Thursdays or Fridays look to you?
I got hella haircut.
Woo. Can we come and bring the camera to you and just do that?
And get some haircut?
I mean, shit.
Yeah,
I'll put the camera.
We can have a barbershop edition.
Yeah, we'll put the cameras in there and just have it.
Yup, if you want, yup.
Well, let's do that then. Fuck it. Well, and that'll plug your shit, everything. Let's go.
Man, if y'all don't know right now, I got What's Up With E on the radio, man. Tell us a little bit about this California dreaming.
And we're out of time. Sorry, you know.
Get that fool off the phone.
That's fucking gangster, man. Okay, well plug it right now. You got 30 seconds, just like a real show. You got 30 seconds.
California Stay Dangerous available now on YouTube. The first 3 parts of episode 1 is up. We talk about current issues right now. It's a real big topic, Black Lives Matter, along with No Child Left Behind and how that's not good for our community.
All right, I like that. I've been agreed with that forever.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So who are you gonna be your guests coming up in the next episode?
So we still got Roosevelt and Elton Morris.
Shout out.
Oakland police officer, and then Roosevelt works for San Francisco Unified School District.
Wait, back up. He's a real police officer?
Yeah.
Come on, let me go on. I got to go.
Yeah.
I need to be a guest. I need to talk to a real cop.
Yeah, we got you, man.
Come on, man. Let's go, man, because that's what I've been waiting for.
Yeah. Tuesday is Taco Tuesday.
Where?
Might have taco.
Woo!
Ooh,
I'm in.
that sounds good.
Plug it.
Oh,
let's go. Let's do it.
Tacos and shit.
Okay, well, map it out. Let's do it. Let's go. We in. We bringing all this shit. We bringing all this shit to the place. Setting up all the cameras. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Easy money. Let's do it.
Bro.
All right, I'll see y'all, man.
Okay.
Smooth, man.
For sure.
One.
All right, we are almost to pick up Black J. Hope he ready. You know what I'm saying? Probably gonna drink on something today, get some shots. And this week we debuting the backseat cam. You know, I'm talking about the backseat cam.
New feature.
So what's funny is my cousin Early, shout out to Jay. This nigga love fat bitches, like you just love them, right? So this motherfucker was like, I'm like, why like that? Like we going to the store, and the way I would holler at a 10, this nigga hollering at the bitch who's 500 pounds. Now I'm gonna tell you, I was like, fuck the way she, whatever. But this nigga got the coldest game, right? And I was like, why? He was like, nigga, I don't want no gazelle. So I gotta chase that bitch around. So I want a woolly mammoth. She just gonna, whoa. And I was crying, bro. Like I was like, you was a cold, Brody, you cold.
My boy Menso, man, his cousin, man, he's a small little motherfucker, like small, man. Like I'm talking about.
super small.
Up to your chin small. You know
Wait, bro, wait, hold on. That was snipe at me, bro. Like, we the same height, man. We the same motherfucker. We the same motherfucker. Motherfucker act like he's 7 foot.
I may have a little taller than you.
Absolutely not. You know how I realized music?
What's he after?
Yeah, this nigga talking to me like I'm a make.
What's up, y'all?
Woo! My nigga Black J in that building. You on, man? Say what's up, man. You got a camera right there.
Okay, y'all.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What's
It's
up,
real,
y'all?
man. Say what's up, man.
Family in the building.
We in the building, man. Stacking a million, man.
Okay.
Welcome to roll with us.
That's what's up.
Do
I
you
appreciate
drink?
it. I appreciate it. Yeah.
What we drinking then? What you
Still
drink on? We gonna just take a little couple shots here and there.
What fuck, Hennessy?
Okay, whatever. Listen, we don't know if it's tequila or Hennessy. We
Kill
gonna-
either one.
Okay, which one? Then let's pick.
Hennessy.
Okay, let's go. We gotta go to the
man?
store.
What
I'm
direction?
for though. My nigga though, blood. I know this cover, but this my
forever,
fam,
man.
blood. So yeah, man, how long we known each other, man? First off, time out, my bad. Black J,
Yes,
this
sir.
my man Nino. Nino, this Black J,
Going on,
and I know
what's up,
y'all.
man?
I know y'all met over the years, had to. You know what I'm saying? But
Most likely, shit.
especially at a show or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but yeah,
I'll go to the
man.
left.
So, man, blood, how long we known each other, man?
Shit, it's going back to junior college days. So
Yeah.
1920, shit, probably about 23 years.
Yeah,
20,
man.
Over 20
Yeah,
years.
over 20 years, man. I'm telling niggas.
What's up?
You was a real pimp. I was telling you that you was a real pimp. So the stories that I'm waiting to hear,
Right.
it's crazy because I already
Right.
know. Like true story, going to see this nigga with Roe. We own the plane with Drew down. He going out there to pimp. These niggas is actually, I'm saying, I never seen no shit like it. This what I'm telling you.
Hey, there was a lot of
Is
money
that-
out there, man. I got
Is that these niggas
a couple
did,
of my Mo homies, man, was out there doing their thing too.
Listen,
you know?
this nigga, if I ever told you he didn't do it, he lying. All I'm telling you is he did it in a real way. But at the same time, that's when nigga was young. But what I'm saying is player shit. Had niggas doing
Shit.
player shit.
Right.
Stop it.
You know, travel state to
And
state.
state. Hey,
You know what I mean? A lot of
come on.
niggas did the shit locally, you know, the Bay Area thing, but a nigga went across the street with the shit. You smoking a Beeler, cuz?
Yeah, you got we rock. Come on, bro. You know what it is, but this is, hey, you rolling with us.
Shot glasses ready, you got you.
Everything.
Shot
Come
glasses
on, bro. We
ready,
talking
ass,
about it
okay,
today, man.
boom.
We talking about it.
Yeah, what we
today.
talking about, man? What's on the agenda?
First time you got high. How old was you when you first got high?
First time I got high. First time I was on Bammer weed, dog, I was like 12 years old. But the first time I really got high off some chronic, like we call chronic and bomb.
Right, yeah.
First time I got high off
Yeah,
some bomb,
you know.
I was 14.
Hell
14. Niggas is getting. How old was you?
I'm
When I
43
first-
now.
Yeah, when you
Oh,
I
for the
forgot
record.
because you was young too.
Bomb,
Yeah,
though?
I was just
Right.
yeah. Me, I got high off Bama the first time I was high.
I mean,
Oh,
we all did though.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
people,
especially
if
we
y'all
all
don't
back
know,
in the day, shit.
you young motherfuckers, I'm
Right.
talking to all of y'all and these, that, tell them.
Everybody.
Tell them, man, everybody was smoking the Mexican
Right.
on a daily.
Brick weed.
It wasn't
And
even.
then once the green came out, you were just smoking that on the weekends at first, fading them up and smoking with the homies and shit.
Right, because you're getting 10 sacks.
them 10
Yeah,
sacks was like
10
young
sacks.
pillows. You remember?
Hello?
Niggas was fading on
young
everything.
motherfuckers don't know, man. You couldn't get no ounce, but you know what I mean?
An ounce like $500 to
Man, we
get
wasn't
some.
even thinking about that.
Nah, we wasn't. Nah,
I was just
because if
talking
you got
about this
three,
shit the other day.
if you got 3 Bama sacks, that was like an ounce of fucking Mexican.
But I was talking about the fire, right? What we got now. I'm like, imagine if we did have an ounce of that shit, how fire that
Oh,
shit
we
was.
would have come on.
Man,
Hey,
come
I
on.
tell people some of the fire we smoked was way better than some of the fire.
That's what I meant. That's why I mentioned it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
man.
just talking about the other day with somebody else. Niggas, man. What's that used for?
That's a clutch.
It's a crutch, man.
Oh, yeah.
Old school, man. G shit.
My nigga,
Alright,
we just went through the whole. Here, take that.
Man, triple OG.
You
Hey,
said
Hey,
doobies. Hey, wait. Never thought of doobie.
What the fuck was that?
Bring my crush,
Oh,
nigga. Wait, that's why they pass it to you. Nigga, that's why they pass it to you. Face no dank. Going with Jake.
I hate your gut.
Yeah.
I hate your gut.
Money in the ghetto.
Along them lines, I say sophisticated.
All right.
Hello, all my
Sophisticated.
educated ladies, you feel me though? Just ain't no all about these hoes and these bitches around here, you feel me though? Even though we from the Bay Land of the Pimp,
I don't know that one.
you know, we not sophisticated. fly
You
young
remember that
lady.
one?
That's
Fly
what I
young
get
lady.
from you. Jazzy Faye produced. That's what
I didn't like Short when he was doing that.
Oh, you cheated.
I didn't like that.
That was a
I
slap.
didn't like that shit at all.
Fly young lady. You think it's all about pimping?
We do. Oh, that's why. I see. I remember. Nigga, you got a lot of pimping songs in you. That's what I'm saying. You got a lot of pimping songs. I remember this. Cause that nigga wrote like the song.
Number three.
Pimping is.
You know what's short? I'm about to go classy. I'm gonna go to old school cuss words because that's
Hey, cousin.
cuss words is one of them ones that make sure put you on the short.
Yeah.
Right.
It's all the way from the 80s. You can slap that right now. In
Which one you-
2020?
Which one you like
Brother.
better? Cocktails or Freaky Tale?
Ooh.
You
Cocktail.
like
Oh
cocktails?
no,
better?
Freaky Tale. No, the song. Freaky Tale.
Yeah.
Freaky Tale.
I think cocktails.
Both
are
good,
There's
though.
a whole album, the Freaky Tales album, or the Cocktails album. What was Freaky Tales on? Born to Mac?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
very first one, Born Mac, and then Cocktail was on Cocktail.
Yeah, Cocktails. I like the Cocktails album. All
Hey, look at the background.
Hey, hit that like and that share button. Hello?
Every time. Hello, look at this
Alrighty.
nigga know. This
Old
nigga know
school
we do. Hey,
We
look.
in Oakland, heart of the Black Panthers, man. East Oakland. Yeah, I mean, that's how far
But I used to get away. I used to get away hearing a lot of just explicit rap because mother didn't understand what the fuck I was hearing. So then I had 2 Live Crew.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? I had the 2 Shorts. You know what I'm saying? I had fucking you know what I'm saying? So I used to get away here. I mean, my
Really
first
try to
album
shut
I
us
bought.
off that shit.
My first album I bought, bro, was Ice-T Power,
Yo, man.
and then Easy Does It.
Man, why my first album?
Cheers, man. Come on, man. Let's do
Bottom
it.
to the top.
Let's do it.
Y'all didn't show y'all my thing.
Okay,
Bottom
come
to
on.
the top.
Come on. Let's do it. Let's get it right.
From the bottom
Bottom.
to the top.
Ah.
You know, it's how we
Nice.
coming. You know, that's
Okay.
how we been doing
Listen, we doing pimp shit today. I don't know if y'all understand this, but this nigga teaching us pimp shit right there. Are we gonna steal that? I mean, copyright it? I mean, borrow it?
What way should we go?
it. Go straight.
Go straight. Go down international.
Yeah.
So my Too Short story, right?
Hold on, let's get
But are you Too Short fan?
Hell yeah.
So I never was a Too Short fan because when I came here from Washington, right? Too Short.
How was you?
I was like 7 or something.
DC?
7. No, Washington State, right?
Okay.
I was 12. I was like 12. I'm lying. I was
12?
older. Whatever. I was 5th grade.
Oh,
5th
okay.
grade. 4th grade in Washington. 5th grade when I came here. Whatever. When I was introduced to him, I'm hearing this dope ass shit, and my cousin Jay Early, I'm fucking mad at this nigga. He like,
Shout out to Jay Early.
he like 6 years older than me. So he bumping this shit. He knows it word for word. Like every word that he says it just like this. This nigga tells me this is me. This my tape. I'm that guy. So when I go to school, niggas is hearing this, and I'm like, yo, that's my fucking cousin. Nigga, that's my cousin right now. Nigga, like, nigga, that's my cousin, nigga. And my nigga mom was
You was
like,
in Hayward too?
nah, I was in San Rafael.
Okay, yeah, first you was in
And my nigga mom was like, I don't think so. So then we went to Hayward. Matter of fact, I was.
Okay.
We went, and then they were like, nigga, that's not your cousin.
Right.
They were like, showed me the tape with this nigga sitting
Yeah,
here.
on the Cadillac.
Bro, I was like this though.
Yeah.
I was like this the whole time.
That's why he don't like Too Short.
And so everybody said, I don't bump him no more. I can't trust you now. I don't know.
You shouldn't trust
So
your cousin.
that's what I'm saying, but I
Sure
gotta
had
love
nothing
him.
to do with that.
Hey, Short. Hey, because I thought my cousin was dope. Like Short
But he
didn't
was
get
dope,
Short,
though.
Short didn't get the leftover dopeness. Like you know what I'm saying? I gave all my cousin.
That wasn't cousin.
Yo, that's my cousin. If it wasn't my cousin, I'd be like,
I'm
who gives a fuck
disappointed.
about it? I don't even care about that shit. Like he was like, yo, this is me. I'm like, you did something I never heard
Greatest
of.
rapper ever,
Right, nigga.
One in the running.
I
They
just-
don't give him his props.
Hey,
Years.
you know what that reminds me of? One of my homies, man. His dad used to always smoke and always had the zigzags. You know, the orange zigzag. And then he said, man, when he was a kid, he used to ask his slow burn. He used to ask his dad, like, who's that? His dad was like, oh, it's your uncle. That's your uncle. That motherfucker all his life thought it was the dude on the zigzag.
Oh, see.
And that fool always thought it was his
Oh,
uncle,
you
blood.
do with the big ass beard.
He thought he was carrying a picture of his uncle in his wallet the whole time, man.
I hate you guys.
It's just classic.
So you say you don't smoke no backwood unendangered?
I mean, you know, of course I
Hey,
don't,
bro,
but if it's your weed,
I'm down
if
for
it's
the
your
backwood.
This motherfucker smokes Gunkin leaves, whatever the fuck that is.
No, frontal.
Front and then
Oh, front leaves, yeah.
them gun.
My mind said, man, say I should have brought my scissors, JRs or some shit.
Yeah, but I got some nigga raps.
scissors.
Look at these niggas, man. Fuck you niggas bonding right now. Fuck you niggas bonding right now. These niggas like, nah.
Hey, actually, let's go back to what we were talking about before we grabbed the bottle.
Yeah.
Back to the reparations.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah, that's what he
Yes,
want to
sir.
talk about. I'm in. I didn't know if niggas, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas don't be feeling it.
You know, sir. Well,
You said 4 acres a mule.
right, we was already old.
And so I'm
Alright,
like,
stipulations.
Define it for me. Define the stipulations for me again, because I might be misunderstanding.
So, no, I mean, that was it. They was the oldest, and they said at the time,
Right, but did they? I don't understand. I don't think they said who.
well, we need to go back to that document and whatever it's in that
Okay, well let's just go back from memory. We don't gotta be verbatim. Let's
Well,
just get
to
the
me,
gist
so,
of it.
so from memory, I'm just gonna say that they said that every descendant of slavery was supposed to get 40 acres.
Okay, so by that definition,
So we're
right?
gonna go from that broad
Anybody,
spectrum right now.
anybody in America could be qualified for that.
Even the
because-
white people?
Well, I'm saying the poor white people back then,
No, they're not descendants from slavery.
because they were a slavery of the government.
No.
Like I'm saying, because at this point, it's not.
Anybody who was considered and putting on their census
Mental slavery,
that they was black,
I-
that they didn't have to put on their census.
But they didn't say
black.
that. That's what I'm saying. So I don't think they just find it. Fuck your cup.
Who didn't find it? You gotta
They
say-
just said 4 acres of mule and anybody who slave, right? Descendant of a slave, right? But what I'm saying
Right,
is
so
that
then
the
if
term
you're leaving it
slave.
really vague for me to describe and define
No,
it again, then
no,
I
see,
don't
nah,
agree.
nah, that's what I'm saying. But the term slave
Hey,
applies to a lot of people nowadays. That's what I'm saying.
I got a question.
No, descendant of American chattel slavery, you was considered 1/3 of a man. That shit, not slave to the system, not any other broad spectrum. Slavery in the system that you wasn't given rights, you couldn't vote, you couldn't read, you couldn't do that. If your descendants came from that, then you get this bread.
No, I told you, but who gets to choose that?
What you mean who gets to choose that? People that's hard.
No,
I got documents saying I can't.
no, I'm saying who
I
gets
know the
who gets
plantation that
to.
my people was on after
Okay.
it happened. So,
Okay.
you know,
But who gets to decide if
people-
that's valid or not?
I know for people that, because the census records, there's a lot of different things that you could.
No, I'm just saying who.
Their census records is a lot of different things. Some people are going to have that documentation wrong.
So
you're saying for everybody who don't have the documentation, how they going to do it?
I'm saying, how does anybody have a documentation? And the
I
people
got some
who.
documentation. I told you because I go back to my census record. I got where they went to at least to the
Okay,
plantation.
so then the same people who've been
Daniel
lying.
Tomlinson knew his Tomlinson came from. He did a whole NFL thing about that's his family with the white side.
I know, I love
brought
it.
two
I
Tomlinsons together.
I love it.
I got a
My-
question
so
though.
people do that.
Hey, you know what other
But-
question is that I never really heard anybody. Was that stipulation only like, let's say, only in Georgia, or was that like nationwide?
That was all the slaves.
It's
Right.
supposed to be nationwide.
That had nothing to do with it.
But not nationwide, only in the slave states though. Like everybody who wasn't a slave don't get nothing.
Well, yeah, 'cause everybody wasn't down there, but every state didn't have slaves.
So
Right, so I'm
the
saying,
free,
so-
the free,
But every black
the
person
free
came
African,
here, every
the
black
free,
people that
the
came
free
here,
ones that were up north
there was-
already.
there was-
they
there
couldn't get that.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. Is
There are-
that are you under the
I mean,
impression?
is that
hold on,
true, or
hold
is
on.
that-
every single black person came from slavery? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm saying you know that's not true.
I know that's not true.
So if that's not true, then how
They
could
fucked
this?
up. They fucked off
how-
too. Go
Right,
ahead.
but
Let me get this in the roll. Oh, go ahead. Do
Here.
your thing so I can roll.
here, go ahead. So my thing is this: is that if you yourself, right, say that it's for that people, then it was only written for like 45% of the population, because 100% of the
It
population
ain't even
was
40%. We're supposed to be 13%.
no. I'm talking about back then. I'm talking about back then because everybody.
I think we've always been.
Everybody
13%.
wasn't in slavery because there were free people in in the north. There were free people in the south. There were
Yeah, but
free
most
people.
of the people in there, most black people in here was in slavery though.
No. Oh, so even when they were free, they were still slaves.
No, I'm saying most people. It wasn't that big of a population. Or for one, I say there wasn't that big of a population that wasn't free. So there was 13% of us who was a population, or 12%, and they always kept it like that from 400 years ago to now. And 2% wasn't slaves. Who gives a fuck about that 2%? Y'all did so much atrocities and shit.
But
they
what
they gonna get counted in.
What I'm saying.
And on top of this first, let me finish one this right. And on top of now, since they didn't give it right when they supposed to gave it, there may be some collateral damage or some interest, and that's gonna be counted in on that interest. Some people maybe get it that wasn't direct descendants, but they was black and they got treated with, there was other policies like redlining. You couldn't sell homes to black people, and it still go now. The voting, they cut off districts in black areas to make Republican districts and shit and go against our voter interests. A lot of shit that still affected every black person to this day.
No, I agree with that.
I don't agree with that number, but go ahead.
Okay, so you think in the whole thing that those white folks had the power to enslave everybody? There was no free niggas?
It's the only free black people there was. Is the ones that they don't talk about, that was Indians that was already here, and our indigenous black people.
Say that again, though. Say that again, though.
And they not Indians.
Say that again.
Our native,
but say that again, that they were already here.
Already here.
So then you would agree that we weren't brought here.
Some wasn't.
You can't bring 2 million people.
Some wasn't. But at the same time, when they colonized the land, they made these type of laws that affected all black people. So I don't care about their collateral damage.
No, okay, but
every black person didn't come from a descendant of slavery, but every black person has been affected since they made these laws of where you can't buy homes and everything has to come through the government and taxation, where we've been paying into the system that hasn't been fair to us. I don't give a fuck. They owe us all, and just
okay, well, let's talk numbers then. How much do they owe us?
As I said, we gotta go with 40 acres.
What's 40 acres? Okay, if they owe us 40 acres.
Monetarily now, that's a whole different story. We have to get some more than 50.
Okay, what's the mule? Everybody gets 1 mule?
I think it's gonna be broken down into monetarily instead, because the land ain't even there for me.
Okay,
know what
so
to do with this land?
All right.
Do say though, notice though, that they did give millions of acres of land, to white farmers that came in and immigrants after this deal that they made with us. They gave the land away to farmers.
To a lot of Irish folks.
A lot.
I'm just saying,
because I don't care about
the logic doesn't add up to me, because on one hand, right, these motherfuckers are liars, but on the other hand, they kept good records. Like they didn't treat us as humans. Hold on. They didn't treat us as human, but they kept records of our DNA. They kept records of where we came from.
Well,
they came. No, how, Sway?
We was the first commodity in America. Well, Wall Street, where they sell stocks and do the bill right now, all that shit is off the slave trade, blood.
But I'm saying everything that you're saying, everything you're saying comes from them. And so the records that they told you, they seen these great scrolls or whatever.
Ain't great scrolls, there's census records, there's documents of sales.
Whose records are they? Is what I'm trying to get at. Who owns the census office?
Okay, and that's also there. Yes,
I'm saying, who owns the census office?
What's your point on it?
My point is that if the government, who's been lying all this time, owns the census office, I'm more inclined to believe that information is bullshit.
Bro, like I even told somebody, because I'm Mexican, right? And our native language is Nahuatl, right? And all the books that there is available for us to know about our people, the first ones that got publicly published were white dudes. You feel me? So I tell people, like, it's great that we're trying to embrace this shit, you know what I mean, and embrace some of the words and some of the names, you know what I mean, giving them to our children and all that. But like, in the back of my mind, I am consciously aware that I might be fucking wrong, and like the definitions that I know aren't probably that. You feel me? You know what I mean?
Well, my initial thing is that everything that you believe and I believe and Nino believes and everybody walking around here believes, no matter the conclusion, the foundation is their information. Like, no one checked it. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. Like when they said that the sun sets in the east and rises in the west, like, as a kid, you didn't go outside and check it. You just accepted it. Like, you didn't question anything. We just accepted that shit and made it so. And so to me, everything I've ever learned from them, I got a question, because they've been lying.
So I mean, is your point that you don't think it was no slavery?
My point is that I'm starting to believe that there wasn't slavery, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you take slavery out of the equation, like, I'm not talking about slavery as far as like just us, but there was slavery everywhere. I'm talking about as they painted. There's no way that one dude fucking oversaw and can keep 30 niggas who don't want to be there by himself. He's not a fucking ninja. He's not a fucking anything. He has one gun with one shot, and there's 50 of us with picks. My point is that if you take slavery out of white history, what do they have? If they never were slave masters, you don't think they could do anything that they said they do. So to me, it's just like if you're telling me the story of slavery, and then in this story of slavery, you tell me that you've seen a free black man, but then tell me that all my ancestors are slaves, like you're fucking lying. And you can only tell me that so I'll believe your power. Like right now, you're telling me that 12 niggas, 8 of them, which I have beaten me, and 5 of them, my wife have been raped and impregnated. Hold on, time out. And I've been raped, whatever. This slave master can sleep at night because we're so broken. The white man has so much power, he broke us. And so we didn't go do anything. I'm starting to not believe that. Now I'm starting to believe the only way that's possible is if we believe it. Oh, real pimp story. We in Vegas. These niggas pimping. I'm with my nigga Roll, but he was somewhere else. These niggas. Matter of fact, it's with these niggas. I kicked it with Floyd Mayweather, with these niggas in the club. I think it was a strip club, nigga. When you were pretty boy, he had the ugliest blazer on. He was my height. I remember being drunk, like, nigga, you knocked nigga out. He was like, right on, bud, right on, bud. And I was like, nigga, the whole time. My favorite, he was in like the Olympics or something. Yeah, but he was knocking niggas out, and it's not it. So I'm like, yeah, I'm glad. I tell that story all the time, and niggas be like, nah, facts, nigga. This nigga got way more stories than that. I wish this nigga would tell. Hey, hold on, listen.
This nigga was in a motherfucking leather overall jumpsuit, nigga. I mean, leather overall pants with the overalls and shit, no shirt on in the club.
Listen, like a savage, bro.
Little ass nigga.
Listen, and you know, he wasn't really known to niggas. I just watched the Olympics.
He wasn't money made yet.
And so I'm standing next to him.
He wasn't money made yet.
He was like 20 or something, wasn't he? And so, he our age, exactly. He actually younger than us, so he was younger.
3 years.
Right, so you niggas was doing it bigger than him in a sense, you know what I'm saying? But at the time, but the funny thing is, I'm sitting next to nigga and I'm like, yo, nigga, you motherfucker, you knocking niggas out. I have watched his fights, and he was just knocking niggas out, and his defense was crazy. So anyway, yeah, there was this nigga, man. We kicked with hella niggas. Remember during in Vegas, nigga, when niggas got separated? You remember this when niggas hopped over the fence? New Year's Eve. It's 1 million people in the streets, in the middle of on the strip. So we lit. We doing it big, right? I come out in the church fit with the hard bottoms. You feel me? Hey, the church fit.
I went to the front club the first time. They told me I couldn't get. I said, what? I said, you gotta wear church?
Right.
You gotta wear church
the
shoes,
church
nigga.
fit, nigga. Church and hard bottoms. That's how it was.
That shit was church shit.
Exactly.
Had to wear my church shit to get in the club.
So we walking, and I think you was somewhere, and Ro was right there, and Ro was like, yo, hop the fence, we're going in the street. Now it's 1 million people in the street. Now I'm fresh off the plane. Like, fuck it, I'm from the Bay. Nigga, let's go. Nigga, I jumped the fence down the fall. So when I land, I jog off to play it off. I'm thinking these niggas is hooping, hopping there. So as I'm playing it off, niggas is congregating the fucking path I just made. So I look back, I can't see shit. Now Ro 6'3", 6'2" or something. 6'2", yeah. So I usually can see, I can't see a fucking thing, nigga.
And he had the long perm
at the time. Blood. So niggas was pimping like
Snoop
you cannot, nigga. He got mistaken for Busy Bone or whatever. Everybody. Yeah. So I'm looking. I don't see nobody hopping. Nobody actually know. I come to find out, I actually know I hop the fence, but Ro don't say shit because y'all walking with the bitches. So now, nigga, I'm in the middle of the street, like, nigga, the rest of the night sucked. Nigga, the new year came in, nigga. I'm sitting at the motherfucking slot machine, like this, nigga. Hell, I'm mad, nigga. Look at the door at the New York. And then I see these niggas like, yo, there you is, nigga. And these niggas have had the time of their life, nigga. And they're like, what? Nigga, these niggas is ripped. And I'm just like this, nigga, what? You motherfuckers left me. What the fuck? And I'm trying to see how important the jump is, and they have no idea about the jump. Nobody was ready to jump the fence. We had hard bottoms on, my nigga. I jumped the fence in church clothes and thinking you niggas. And I was like, why you niggas didn't jump? This nigga like, nigga, we got hard bottoms on. I think we gonna do it. Like, what the fuck?
Man, we ride bitches, so you said bitches too. And what we gonna do? Make the bitches jump?
Listen, nigga, it was pimping. Bitch, jump over, bitch. In my mind,
that bitch gotta stay fresh.
Hey. And this wasn't no ordinary fence. It had the spikes, my nigga.
Oh.
What made you fucking go for it?
First off, we ripped. But me and Ro was talking. I probably Ro was like, nigga, Ro was like, Ro probably like, Ro was like, hop the fence right now, nigga. Nigga, I'm out, nigga. He wasn't out.
Oh, you can't do that shit.
Hey, nigga, he wasn't out, nigga. That's butter, but I like how you do that. All right, man, we gonna smoke that after this thing. All right, so man, what you do nowadays, man? Tell them what you do now. I know you're not pimping.
No, yeah. So
are you pimping?
Mentioned that, no, not pimping too. I'm glad you said that too, because
you know what I'm saying? That's young day shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been retired since at least 2014.
Woo, my nigga been a good one. He been a good one. Hey, let me put some applause in the back for that. You feel me? Hey, he's 7 years clean and shit.
Yeah, very clean.
No relapsing and shit.
You know,
using the power for good. Yo, thank y'all for tuning in to motherfucking roll with us. Our guest, Black J, in the building today. We going to eat some food. What's up, Nino?
What's up,
How
Mike?
you feeling, man?
Feeling good, man. You know what I mean? We've been rolling around.
Family.
Just in case you didn't know, you want to be able to estimate blunts with miles. So we left San Francisco, and it took us about 2 blunts to get to my boy Black's house.
Hayward, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How many blunts we on smoke right now, you think? You know, estimation. Black, how many you think? I'm gonna let you guess first.
At least 3.
Okay, I think that's low ball.
I think we smoked 4.
Okay, well I can't say low ball. Okay.
Yeah, we smoked 4.
No, because you had at least 3 of them big ass ones.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say. 5 blunts.
Can you put a little dab of Apple J in there for me, for your boy? Okay, so that's the count. Okay, I'm in the edits. I'm gonna try to.
I think them Beelers need to count as 2 anyway. But I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't pass 8th Street, bro.
No, he gonna tell you.
Next line.
Are you getting ripped? Can we go get this food, man?
Finish this little shot.
We can come back and finish the fucking shot. We can get the food. We can't eat it there anyway.
Frustrated because
Getting what?
debate.
Oh, come on. You ain't said nothing truthful yet. I'm still waiting for the
I ain't
truth.
said nothing truthful.
This nigga like,
What you think about the service, man?
so it was good, man. Now, I want to tell you this, is that my man Black J is in there going mad crazy. This motherfucker's begging for white meat and they don't have it. He's just insisting that they have it. So, what'd you get, man? Fuck it. We out here. What's your
They
sauce?
got the jerk chicken. They got the jerk sauce and they asked for the hot one.
All right, let's taste this motherfucking mac and cheese right here. That butter could be a little hotter.
Oh yeah, the rice is a little cold.
Come over here.
What'd you get, Black?
Come over here. Come on, nigga. You like, I'm gonna get you something. I'm like, yo, I don't like white meat. So,
I said I ordered extra. What are you talking about? That was definitely the opposite of that shit.
whatever it was, she was like, no.
I just didn't want white meat. Dark meat. I said, I told her, bitch, charge me extra shit. What you
Pimps never say, take no for answer. Come on, let's see then. Come on. Okay, so the mac and cheese is good. I fucks with the mac and cheese. Potato salad. That
sauce?
looks,
I got the medium.
I got the super spicy one.
potato salad looks store-bought, for the record. Oh, that's store-bought. I hate it.
Is it?
Hell yeah.
What? What's store
That's
bought?
store-bought. Yeah.
What? What's store bought?
Potato salad? Not store bought.
Probably.
Taste it.
How creamy that shit is. One store you can get
Let
it.
me see. I don't eat meat, but I always taste some shit. Always taste it.
I'd be willing to bet this shit ain't store. You on live too, man. To the people we broadcasting, you can't slander people, man. When
I'm
you
slandering it. Tastes like Safeway.
We gotta be. Listen. I ain't taking you no risk.
Uh-oh.
Like dope.
But look at these greens.
Oh, let me take that.
These greens.
Get back.
Not bad. I want some cornbread. I can't believe they had no cornbread.
They ain't have no cornbread?
Nah, it was like, nah, we don't do that.
Very lucky, you're right. $40 for this little ass plate.
That is super
Hell,
good,
you
bro.
got nigga, you bad. You doesn't like food, just make something out that you don't make.
Come on,
Hey,
man. How
give
you
me
gonna
some of
charge
the greens.
you?
Them greens is crazy.
Oh, come on, here.
How they gonna charge you all that money
Let that happen.
and make you eat something you don't want to eat? Man, give me a piece of chicken on what? Come on. What am I gonna say?
Well, we at Carmen and Family Barbecue. And where? Well, we at Hayward. In Hayward.
Off of 8th Street.
Off of 8th Street. My man Black Jay in the building. This nigga Nino just got all his food.
Doobie.
Really for real. Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, what you rate the food?
Collard greens. Give it a 9.
Okay. What you give the greens?
Yeah, I think the grain is a solid 9.
I'm gonna go with 9. A little more seasoning, but that's being critical.
Oh, we're doing a podcast and we're just.
Come on here. Okay, Italian, you're on. It's called Roll With Us. This is Carmen Family Barbecue. Tell us about it.
From Hayward, California.
Okay, we're
There
going.
you go.
Been working here for like a month.
Oh, okay. She
Oh,
brand
she's
new. That's
new.
why.
Brand
Don't
new.
be scared.
So, what's your favorite plate since you tasted everything here so
Our
far?
homemade beef wings. To be
Oh,
honest,
that's what you like?
homemade beef wings.
She
You
was
will
quick.
not.
She was quick with that.
You will
They
not
must be
find that.
cracking.
You will not find that like just like how we do it anywhere else. You know,
Right.
favorite dessert?
Favorite dessert?
Or our sweet potato pie.
Ooh,
Yeah, but we don't have that right now.
That's the cornbread.
And the cornbread, we're out of that. I mean,
Just the cornbread. You can't
Oh,
just
that's
make
what they
them.
just got in it.
You can't just make a box of cornbread and just
no,
make
we
it.
make everything like. We have our own recipes
Oh.
for everything. We make it from scratch every day.
And everything.
We make every single
He
plate
said-
from scratch
That's
every
what they
day.
got from
Fact check.
Everything.
I am the best.
Neighborhood
potato
fact
maker
check.
ever.
He
That's what I'm saying.
But
Yes,
fact
sir.
check. He said that when he tasted potato, he
It
said
was
that it came
store-bought.
from a store bought.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
real quick, did it come store bought?
Store-bought.
Store bought? Store bought?
Store-bought?
Is it store
I
bought?
do.
Is it potato salad store bought?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Everything made from scratch
There
every
you go.
single day. Check
Thank
us
you.
out, Carmen and Family Barbecue.
You go, girl. Hey.
Thank you.
All right.
Don't try to fact check me on my own stuff. I'm going all the way in on this cobbler though.
A little running.
A little running. Motherfucking pizza.
Avocado,
Apple
1 to
cobbler.
10.
Caramel apple cobbler. Wow.
The apple is cracking.
Okay, so
Peach cobbler.
we start hey, with the crust though.
What was that? Oh, they need more cobbler though. For me, it is. I like more crust, but they need more cobbler.
You need to dig all the way to the bottom.
The bottom.
If you want the peaches, though. What do you think about the peach cobbler and apple cobbler?
So
Avocado, and peach cobbler.
if I could get the juiciness of the apple in the peach,
Exactly. That's what I need.
it'll be great. It's okay because it has a lot of crust. But on the flip side, the apple have a lot of juice. What are we putting together? Look at my shirt. Look at his jersey, man. We're gonna have a jersey shirt wars. Yo, watch. I'm about to have a dope shirt before he can have a dope jersey.
Not gonna happen.
Every time, watch the shirts I bring out. It's gonna be like verses. Except we're not using music. He's trying to pack up. Pimpin' is waiting on digits. Oh, here we go. This nigga like, oh, hold on. Nigga, ain't never waited in my motherfucking life, nigga. You don't ever get it twisted to fix your face to say, I'm waiting on a bitch. Carmen.
Jerk chicken, barbecue. Old girl said the beef links is the one.
Yeah.
Almost makes me want to get some right now.
I know. She said it was the one. That's her. All right, say
Black,
bye.
you pass me a white one?
Yeah, see you next time. But hey, she was so mad. She was like, bitch, go get wood. Go get wood.
Hey, it didn't look like that though, right?
Hey, what time is it, nigga? We ain't taking no more order. We ain't barbecuing shit. Go get wood.
Go get wood.
You ain't fucking with them niggas.
God, on that.
Yeah.
Like Cinderella.
PJ. What if that's like her grandma and shit? Her grandma was whooping her ass. Mm-hmm.
Yo, what's up, folks, man? This is Nino.
This is Mike, man.
And thank you for rolling with us.
Thanks for tuning in. You know how we do, man. Special shout out to my man Black J. You black, so scoot up. You know what I'm talking about? Scoot up so they can see you.
Instagram at Samuel Newby.
Woo! We gonna be debating more, man. You got off the hook today, man. You got off the hook, man.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
But yeah, man. Thanks for joining us. This is Mike.
This is Nino.
We out, man. Should we take a shot on the way out?
Man,
Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Oh yeah, no, we got the player cheers. Nah, man. Bottom. Top.
To the top. We're gonna always hit the top, y'all.
To the top, baby.
Shit.
All right, light this blunt up. See y'all next time, man.
With Roll With Us. Come through and roll with us.
Every time.
Take the way.